I'm just gonna use it and just keep it moving.
Hey, we're live!
Yeah. So anyhow,
You always hog the screen.
I
Gotta
mean, I'm the most
share.
important person that needs to be.
Please. Save the best for last. It's her snowy. Anyway, hey guys.
So anyhow, I wanted to clear something up real quick because I
Yes,
was.
this is real.
Yes, this one's
Is
real.
this the real?
It's not
The
showing the. Oh, finally it
Is
popped
this
up.
just fantasy?
Please don't.
Caught in a
Please don't.
landslide.
Please don't.
No escape from
Please
reality. No,
don't.
once you start Bohemian Rhapsody, you can't just stop it. Open your eyes. Look
Now,
up
see,
to
that's the
the
reason why
skies and
they'd rather have
see.
a live stream that's
I'm
like
just
locked
a
in.
poor boy.
I'm just the poor boy here in this instance. Anyway, so to try to karaoke, right? Uh, the live stream just shut down, and what I was trying to do was test this out to see how it would work. And so then it went live, and at that point, I couldn't do anything but just let it go. And at that point, it was picking up our voices because it was the first time I actually had done it. There was no way to test it out other than to actually go live. So I do apologize if we threw you off there and that type of thing. So I saw the comments, so I had to get in there real quick and let you guys know that it was just basically a live stream loop. But anyhow, what are your thoughts about a 24/7 Hershnoe live TV deal? I mean, it's technically not live because, I mean, obviously, I mean, it's live, but it's not live. Now he's over here working on
Sorry.
Patreon stuff.
Yeah, I'm posting my first podcast on Patreon and the text is acting up. So I'm trying to. Although it did tell me that it would act up because I'm using Chrome on an Android, whatever that means.
Oh, I
So,
don't use Chrome on there, do I?
what do you use?
Mozilla and the other thing, that little globe
The
thing.
Globe? Oh, I don't
Yeah.
know. I didn't know I used Chrome. But anyway, so I am getting ready to post my first podcast. My podcast is called Noe's World Viewpoint. And this one talks about my political views.
So I guarantee you. Now I do long podcasts. Now this is getting way off topic, but since you went there, I'm going to talk about it. And I didn't want
Did
this.
you just settle back? You just settled back into the couch.
I didn't want this to be a super long video, but it's probably going to be a long one. Now, my podcasts are very, very long, and I say that in the first podcast that people have on Patreon when you go to it, when you watch it in order if you want to. Basically, I explain that my podcasts are very long. We're talking 20 minutes. Like, I've never done a podcast, I don't think, that's under 20 minutes. I may
See,
have
my
done one that's
podcasts are
close.
short.
Really?
It's 12 minutes.
Wow.
Because I, unlike you, thrive on interaction.
I put a lot of substance behind mine, too, so that probably is
So
why
you're
it
saying
takes.
mine's not substantial? All right. Well,
But
we'll see.
anyway.
Maybe our next poll on Patreon will be whose podcast is better.
They don't want to hurt your feelings, so
Whatever.
say yours. Anyway, so what are your thoughts about, or should I make it a poll on YouTube? What are your thoughts on us having a 24/7 feed? It's going to be kind of a live stream, but
It's
I
just
thought
our
about
videos.
Hershnoe TV for a while, actually. I talked to you about that for a bit, and I never did do it.
I got something in my eye.
They don't really care about
Well, it hurts.
that. I'm just saying.
No competition, but if there were puns and singing, well, that's my girl.
Anyway. Anyhow. So, yeah, what do you guys think? Should we actually do that or should we not? Again, the content is going to be just a random selection of videos. Like I chose, I don't know, like 8 or 9 videos because again, I was just testing it out. Excuse me. I was testing it out. But I can choose whatever videos that we would like to have or whatever we would want. But I wanted stuff that could definitely start conversation because I'm big on that. I think it's great. You guys talk to us, and that's wonderful, but definitely talk amongst yourselves too, because
Oh
I
my
think,
God, I loved that.
yeah, I think that's really, really good to be able. She's all about community with social media, and I'm kind of that way too. Um, just striking up conversation and seeing how that goes. Now, one of the big distinctions would be obviously, I don't know if we can do both at the same time. If I can
What?
actually have a live feed and then go live, I don't know.
I
We'll
don't know.
see. I'll test it one of these times.
We got the idea because because Zeta watches Peppa Pig live
Yeah.
and it's not live.
Right.
And it's the same episodes repeated over and over. Trust me, we've
Yeah.
watched it all the
Well,
way
I have
through.
to. Well, no, I had the idea of live for a bit, and then after a while, I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to do that. And then finally, say the Peppa Pig thing, I'm like, that's a really smart idea because the kid just loves Peppa Pig. Even if it's 4 o'clock in the morning, she wants to watch it if she wakes up. So that just kind of renewed it. And then also, we're trying to change our channel quite a bit too. So you notice that we're offering more and more things. And then, of course, with Patreon, we're offering even more things. Excuse me. It's taking my breath away. Your posts. So anyhow, we're adding more and more things as we go along. So what we're trying to do is definitely grow the channel, add more substance to it, obviously, more things for you to interact with. And so I figure the next step in this would be to do the live stream TV, which would go nonstop all the time, 24/7. I don't know if you guys would want to see us 24/7. I wouldn't want to see us 24/7.
I don't want to see you 24/7. Oh, wait. I do.
It's a privilege for you to see me 24/7.
Actually, I don't see you 24/7.
That's true, you don't. But anyhow, so I'm going to put a poll up, and you guys can. Most of you guys are saying, "Yep, go ahead and do it," but that's not enough. I'm tired. I haven't slept that well. But
You just made me yawn too. Yes,
yes.
I watch a lot of live stuff. My 10-year-old is learning about how to do these things too. He tells me about a VLC source or something. At this stage, he is teaching me.
Yeah, I'm trying to learn all this stuff too, and I gotta. For one, the screen will be bigger. That's why it's test. If you notice, the screen was like, I don't know, a quarter of the
Tiny.
size. Awesome, cool. I'm glad that you
Cool.
would.
Awesome.
So it's a quarter of the size. So obviously, when we finally get it going, it's going to be the full screen, and so you guys don't have to really worry about that. But there will still be chats. You can definitely chat it up and talk to each other, that type of thing. I might, keep in mind, I might stop by and see it, and so I might say something back. We like live yawning and live singing. But
How would we really know if you're really live?
good question. Well, the live TV. Well, first, if it's going to be like a past stream or the TV thing, the 24/7 thing, it's going to say Hirschnoe. What did I have it? Hirschnoe TV live 24/7. So it's going to say that. If it doesn't say that and it's just live, then that's
Then it's
us.
us.
Right. So it's going to have Hirschnoe TV and then Hirschnoe by itself. Two different things. Hirschnoe TV is new, and that's basically going to be a 24/7.
Stop it. See?
Well, she taught me
You
that.
share our tricks.
You taught me that. A man can never really yawn and get it out of his system without her trying to boot me.
Ooh, the worst is when you steal somebody's sneeze.
She does that all the time. It annoys me.
You do it to me. Do you guys know how you
Doesn't
steal
work.
somebody's sneeze?
Doesn't
It does work.
Doesn't work on you. Works on me all the time.
Oh, that I steal yours?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate it. They don't care about that. I'm trying to explain to the people about the thing. So anyhow, so
I
that's
just
the
wanna have
difference.
fun.
I hope that doesn't confuse you. Now, also, there may be times where we take it down too, so it's not going to be up
Well,
all the
I mean,
time.
you'll know if we are live because
She'll start off with, "Hey guys."
well, but other videos start off with "Hey guys." Well, you'll know we're live because we'll be interacting with you. What?
I'm letting you finish.
Whoa, I didn't know what to do with the silence.
No, I was letting you finish. I didn't want to be rude and talk over you.
Yeah, so we would be able to my husband hates that he'll get
Don't give her any ideas.
And I will tickle him, he gets mad and screams.
Don't get any ideas.
You stole my sneeze. Yes, it's the best.
Sad. Okay, so what was it?
Okay, I
always
told
do
you.
that. I can't help it.
You don't need to do that.
Wait, what did I do?
Stop it.
Wait, you gotta fix it. I did
What?
something.
No, top chat.
Okay. My bad.
Notifications should say if you are live. Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, it's kind of strange, but we'll get it worked out. Please don't. See? It's like dealing with one of the kids.
Oh, the girls. It was Zoe's first day of school today.
Yeah, they were actually able to go back to school, so it was amazing.
So
it was amazing. And see, I'm trying to keep this under 10 minutes. We're already past it because you and your booping. I
booped me.
I booped you.
You need to apologize.
That's not gonna happen.
You need to apologize.
Because you'll boop me. You do stuff to me.
You just accused me. That was an accusation that was false.
Anyhow, so hope you guys enjoyed this video.
I don't want to end it.
You want to sit and talk to them?
Yeah.
These people, some of these folks have to work. What time is it? It's like midnight. What is it?
Well, they're
8?
grown.
What time is it? I hate your font. You can't even tell the time.
I can.
No, you can't.
It's 8:28.
It's a bunch of grass growing everywhere. It's so ridiculous. You can't even tell the time. No wonder you're late to stuff because you can't even read the stuff.
Look.
Well, you don't want people to read your stuff.
What, the time? Oh, no, don't read the time. Don't read that.
They can't read it anyway.
There's Abby and Friends live.
Well, but they can't read it anyway.
Anyway. No, I like talking to them.
Well, that's fine. But it's a work night. And they don't want to stay up till like 5 in the morning.
Well, they're grown people. They can make their own decisions.
Yeah, but you have a way of hooking people.
I do not.
Yeah, you do.
Like I hooked you? Oh.
I guess.
Yeah, better hide that time. All of your secrets. Yeah, I know, right? Ooh, scandalous.
Oh, look, there's
Zara. Look. There's the little second grader in the flesh.
That's why we have coffee. Oh, well, see, they want to stay up. I'll
see,
go in there.
They like talking to us, too. Why did it get dark?
Because you turned it from the light source.
Oh.
That typically happens.
Jobs don't matter. Husbands don't matter. Children can starve. That's why they made cereal. You're hungry? You want dinner? Oh, go eat some cereal.
Hi.
They can't see you. And this little one, we had a little not preschool, but preschool conference with her teacher. And I made her cry. I'm sorry.
And she had an upset tummy when she...
No, that was a while ago. You smell very fruity. Like a fruit snack. Do you know why you would smell like a fruit snack? Because you are eating them. Boop.
Boop. Unicorn! Wait, where's the face?
Hi, lovely.
There's the
So
tiny
pretty.
little face.
Oh no, crying. Yes, I make her cry a lot. Oh, careful.
Huh?
Yeah, this is Zeta's toy that she picked out at the store. It's a unicorn balloon, and it's got a little hole. Where did it go?
But look, it's gross.
In the bottom, like a belly button. And ew, you squeezed it out.
That's our favorite part.
I didn't even know it did that. It is very ew. Stop.
Sorry.
It is very weird, but she loves it. Okay, did you pick your clothes out for tomorrow? And did you moisturize? You can go in there. She needs to wake up anyway. Go get your clothes out and moisturize.
Can I be as loud as I can?
Sure. Because otherwise she'll keep me up all night. Zeta decided to take a nap at 7:40. Okay, don't scare her. Hey! Hey! Zara! Do not scare the kid. Whew. Anyway, oh, Zeta's reading them the riot act. Sitter. um, so I'm sure she'll be wandering in here soon. But yeah, so she decided to take a nap at like 7:45. I'm like, this is not going to fare well for yours truly.
She's stubborn. She won't
Did she wake up?
No, she's still going back to sleep.
That's okay. I don't need you to purposefully wake her up. I'm just saying you don't have to like tiptoe around. Well, now she's crying. Zeta has it down. She is the real boss. She may be up all night. I mean, it's true. It's like little heifer. Hey, Zeta. Come here, baby. Come here. So, what are you up to? So, Chili Beans, you homeschool, right? Come here. Come here, Nuggy Nuggy. Oh, okay, hang on. Okay, don't drag her. Okay, okay, okay.
Unicorn.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm on normal. Oh no, my head. Oh, did one eye? There's the other. I popped my head back out.
They took over.
And then look, my belly button is gonna show. Here it is, my belly button hole.
You've taken over.
Alright,
Okay.
starting the live stream and see what happens.
That's how I feel when I have to wake up and go to work. I know, right? That's every morning for me. Okay.
Oh, it does both.
It does?
Should, I think.
Okay. I'm gonna move this. Oh, that's much better. Oh, the lighting is so much better. Okay, well, it's bedtime, so Zoe. Anyway, all right. Well, I guess I don't really have much else to say. Yeah. Do you guys have any questions? Is there anybody else watching right now? I think they may all have left. Did you close the door?
Huh?
Did you close the door?
No, the kids did.
Oh. But yeah, anyway. Oh, there's 8 people. Oh, that's weird. It's not showing up. Well, hello, 8 people. It shows a 0, so
Yeah, it's strange.
I don't know. YouTube has a case of the Mondays, I guess. How long do I plan on nursing? That is a great question. I would like to end soon, like a couple of months ago. No, I mean, I am very, very appreciative of the fact that I was fortunate that I've been able to nurse. I mean, I nursed all 3 of these babies, and Zoe nursed until she was 22 months. And I only stopped her because I was pregnant with Zara. And I was like, my body can't handle nursing and growing another human. So I stopped her at 22 months. Then Zara stopped at 20 months. And Zeta is now 24 months. So, I mean, I kind of have a tentative goal that I would like to have her weaned by the end of this year. But at the same time, I mean, she's the baby, and I don't know. At the same time, it's hard for me to like, okay, by this time, you're gonna be done. I am very much a supporter of like she'll wean herself when she's ready. And now I will say, like, she is starting to show signs. There's some days that it's like that's all she wants to do is just sit and nurse. Um, but there's other times, like yesterday, I think because we had so much stuff going on, but she didn't nurse at all during the day. She nursed in the morning when she woke up, and then didn't nurse again until like 11 o'clock at night. Um, so I was kind of like, oh my gosh, is she just like done? But yeah. So she, I think, is slowly starting to understand or acknowledge like she doesn't need it as much. But she still nurses every night through the night, that kind of thing. And if I'm home, she's probably gonna nurse. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm kind of letting her guide this because I don't want to, because it is like a comfort thing for her. It's a comfort thing. It's a connection thing for us. It's nice to be able to like, oh, she falls down and gets a boo-boo. Let me comfort her and let her nurse. Or, oh, she's sick, so she's not really eating much, but I know she'll nurse. So it's all those factors that I'm like, well, I mean, it's not like it hurts me or anything like that. It's just, I kind of would like to have my body be mine. But I also understand that, like, now that I have kids, even if I'm not physically nourishing them, like my body's not going to be mine ever again. um I think Hershey would like it to be done. um but yep, I don't pump anymore, so it's just strictly she stopped. I didn't really pump for long with her because she wouldn't take the bottle. She didn't take the bottle much at all, did she? Like, ever?
A little bit.
She took the bottle for a little bit, but then, because I went back to work on her 2 months. You're eating hers? Honey. She bought that. She bought that with her own money.
It's tax.
Okay, there's a tax on Halloween candy, not on candy that she buys with her own little money. He's eating. She's asleep now. He's eating her little gummy snakes.
Zara did this. Zara did this.
Okay, well, you're gonna have to buy her a new one.
Yep.
Okay.
So, the unicorn ball that you guys just saw, Zara popped.
But where did we get it from?
We got that at the store.
Okay, but
At Walmart, I think. She's gonna be sad. So,
But she has other balloons.
honey, but that's not like a normal balloon. Okay, so you're gonna buy her a new one,
Yipper.
or I'm gonna take money from yours, buy her a new one, and you don't get to play with it. Okay?
Yes, Mom.
If you want one to play with, you can, if you have enough money, you can also buy one for yourself.
Or I can also buy something else.
Yes, but then you don't get to play with that. So, all right. I could not get the pumping thing down. It was crazy inconvenient. I said forget it. People can say what they want. I nursed everywhere. Bottles were too much work. Yeah, I mean, because I went back to work. So I went back to work when she was on her 2-month birthday. And so I did pump for a while, but it got to the point where she wouldn't really take bottles. And I think when she got like 5 or 6 months and she started eating foods, she just stopped taking bottles. And so she would just wait until I got home from work. And then she would, like, what do they call it? Cluster feeding. And so she would just nurse. So yeah, and my body eventually like got used to that kind of flow of things. But yeah, I mean, especially by the third one, I'm like, forget it. Like, she needs to eat wherever she needs to eat. And if that bothers somebody, I don't think I've ever had anybody say anything to me. If they did, I would certainly have a lot of choice words. But yeah, so.
That's not always true.
What?
The kids say something
I would too say something.
What about whenever you were coming out of the hospital with your legs open?
Oh my God, because I was in shock.
No, the lady.
Yeah, I know. I was in shock. Wait, what was it that she even said?
I don't know.
It was like it was crazy.
Yourself or something like that.
Well, okay, so I don't even remember. Okay, so I had Zeta when it was August, right? So it was hot. And I was coming out of the hospital. I was in a wheelchair, right?
Yeah.
So, I did a video on her birth story, right? I think, didn't I do a video on her birth?
You did.
Okay, so if you guys haven't watched it, it was a very, very rough birth. A very rough surgery for, not for her, but for me to go through. So I lost a third of my blood, had to have iron transfusions, everything. I was in the hospital a lot longer than I had anticipated. So I could barely walk. When they first tried to get me up to walk, like I couldn't make it very far and I thought I'd never walk again. And yes, it was very dramatic and very hormonal and emotional. But what was I gonna say? So I was coming out of the hospital. Mind you, I was in a wheelchair. They wheeled me out of the hospital, and Herschel had gone around to go and get the car to pull up to, for me to get in. And I think I was just sitting in the wheelchair, and I had my legs not like spread eagle or anything like that. And I obviously, like, I also had underwear on and everything. But this woman, like, walking into the hospital said something along the lines of, like, you can at least close your legs or something like that. Do you remember what it was? You weren't there.
You were outside on the curb.
Yeah.
I was pulling the car up.
Yeah, so I was outside waiting on the curb. And I think I had stuff in my lap even. So it's like, whatever. And because I had a dress on, I had just given birth and had major surgery. And like this woman, and I think I was just in shock that somebody would even like say something like that to me, that I didn't have a chance to say something. So, but when it comes to breastfeeding, like if somebody were like to cover up, I'd be like, whatever. I'd say stuff. But anyway, yes, childbirth can be extremely scary. I definitely had two very scary deliveries. The first one and the last one. So, but I made it through to the other side. And all the kids were healthy and well. And I ended up healthy and well. So that was what was important. And she's back to sleep now. But I was like, what is this on my stomach? And it was the gummy snake. You might as well eat it because she's not going to eat it.
I didn't know it was hers.
Yeah. Okay. I try to keep my sarcasm to myself, but feeding my kid, it would come out for sure. Yes. Yes, for sure. Yeah, it's like people are like, you should take the kid to the bathroom. And it's like, do you want to take your steak dinner and eat it with your foot propped up on a toilet? No? Okay. Didn't think so. Which, by the way, I've done that before when I had Zoe back in the day. People need to look anyway. For the people who complain about women breastfeeding, I sometimes wonder why they are looking at the woman's breast anyway. Exactly. It's like, and that's such a frustrating thing. And this video is probably going to be demonetized now. But the whole thing is because women's bodies have become so sexualized and objectified that they forget the fact that the whole reason a woman's body is the way it is to grow humans and nourish humans once they're on the outside. Anything else is just a bonus, I guess. But it's just that's so frustrating. It's like, I mean, and it's like if the kid is nursing, like all you see is skin. Like, and sometimes not even that. Like I technically could have the camera on you guys right now and you wouldn't see anything. But it's just, I don't know. People are so, like, the fact that they get weirded out by that, I just don't understand it. Do not understand. Um, Good that you are well and the cuties too. Yes. God gave women breasts for feeding. Yes. That's it. They're milk bags. Aren't they? So, every mammal has mammary glands. That is true. That is very true. Oh. It's okay, baby. There's the sweet little face. I love you. All right. I think I'm about done. I did want to talk to you longer than just like the 10 minutes that Hershey did. But I think I'm good. Hey, what time is it? It's bedtime, right?
Not yet.
Huh? Oh, no, not yet. I was trying to send him to bed prematurely. Because when a body is used for its natural function and not for sexual reasons, all of a sudden the world goes crazy. Yes, but not the whole world. All of a sudden, Americans go crazy. Americans, for whatever reason, have, because we've had such a divisional thing with religion and everything, that has just made it all the more of a stark contrast. So I would say a good part, many parts of the world don't have issues with nudity. It's America that has issues with nudity. And so I don't get it. Have a good night. Thanks for sharing. Sleep well. Oh, okay. Come here. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. What? You don't want that position? Do you want to say hi?
No.
No? Okay. All right. Well, at that, I will see you guys in a future video. And hope you guys have a great night. And I'll see you later.
Well, anyhow, it was
What?
technically my video
Your video.
until you jacked it. So I'm going to say until next time, folks. I will see
Bye,
you.
guys. Wait.
You chopped my thing off. Until next time, I will see you. Take care.
Good night.